on the next episode of Dared BlackHearts Spooky Club.
I am absolutely loving this. A skull crescent moon.
Tonight at 8 on TV 13.
Well, hello again, ghouls and goblins, and welcome back to the channel. Today's spooky adventure brings me to Marshall's. Why Marshall's? Because I've been seeing that a lot of people are starting to find Halloween at Marshall's. So hopefully it's my turn. So I did call up here and they said that they were starting to put some of the Halloween merchandise already out. So here's hoping that I'm going to get lucky today on another sweltering North Carolina summer day here. Another 108 index today. Code orange pick me up for the win. I hope. I'm definitely ready for code orange. I'm over code red, which is insane heat. But nonetheless, Marshall's said that they have some Halloween because the truck came in this morning. So here's hoping I can find that. And possibly, maybe I'll swing over to Michael's to see if they've got any of the new lines out. Now, I know they keep telling me that the street date for that is July 17th. However, we know how this story goes. Sometimes the stuff pops up early. Will it today? There's only one way to find out, and that's to join me, if you dare.
I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the spooky club. I got a black heart, it's a new start. Welcome to the spooky club. Take that! Join the spooky club.
Alright guys, so we got Marshall Mathers on one side and Michael Myers on the other. Alright, so it's a start. We've got the scare globe here, the haunted house in the background, $16.99 for the scare globe. A little decorative pumpkin here also for $9.99. We've got like the crow over here, $7.99 for that piece. And then down here we've got the black cat, kind of like a Joanna Parker style piece, but it's put out by Eerie Charm for $12.99. Doesn't seem to light up or anything, but still a cool piece nonetheless. And then what is this? We have got a mummy dog, a Martha Stewart mummy dog. Look at this. Poor Fido. What happened to Fido here? And it lights up. So what is... Okay, it's just lights throughout the bandage wrap there. $29.99 for the lighted mummy dog. And then wait, is this a mummy cat? Yeah, we've also got the mummy cat and the mummy dog. Both of them are $29.99. That's oddly disturbing. I don't know how I feel about this. That looks pitiful. I'm sorry. That's just wrong. That's just bad. All right, so we've got the Martha Stewart light up ghost also. They've got them just about every year here at Marshall's. Oh, it's a light up dog ghost. What is up with all the dog ghosts and dog mummies this year? $19.99 for that one. And there's the entire collection of light up pieces this year, I guess. You've got the ghost, you've got the witches, you've got everything there. And a few more pieces here like Day of the Dead. Just a little tabletop statue here for this piece. This one is $12.99 for the Day of the Dead statue. Then we've got a light up witch hat also that lights up. Oh, it's got the witches in the middle of the hat. That's pretty cool. And their cauldron lights up and it's got the dangling crescent moon. And then back here by the Hallows Eve collection, but the hat, how much was the hat? Let me see if I can find this here. The hat was $19.99 in case I forgot to tell. And by the Hallows Eve collection, we've got kind of a Summerween piece here. We've got the skeleton just swinging his troubles away, holding his dozen roses. And this piece it's all tangled up on the witch hat here. $14.99 for the skeleton swinging his summer blues away. Now these are cool. I like these light up dome pieces. It's got the very vintage retro inspired ghosts here. $19.99 each for these. And they're always super bright. Unfortunately, I don't really collect stuff like this, so it's kind of an easy pass for me. But if you do collect them, they're definitely cool pieces. Now, I did see something like this at Pop Shelf. Here's the ghost
LED wreath. Let's see how bright it is because the one at Pop Shelf didn't work. Oh well, of course that is super bright. And the one at Pop Shelf was $40. This one's $10 cheaper for $29.99 for the light up ghost wreath. And then we've got some of the flying ghost pathway lights down here also. The set of 6. See if we can get them to light up. Yep, everything's working at Marshall's today. Normally I have no luck anywhere I go, but $24.99 for these. They've even put one inside of a wreath there. So far, I'm going to say for the win today, it's the little ghosts inside the dome. But there are a few more pieces up here. There's this one here. This one is really cool. Look at that would make an awesome tattoo. Like, not even going to lie. The ghost is swinging inside the skull crescent moon. How much is this one? $14.99. I love that. Wow, I may have to find a spot on my body somewhere to kind of do this. I'm digging this. I am definitely digging this. And that right there is definitely a no-go because this crescent moon full of glittery bats, if you follow the channel, you know how I feel about glitter. So that's a no. $19.99 for that piece though. Okay, so I was saying the dome ghosts for the win, but definitely that piece right there. I don't want the piece, but I do want that as a tattoo to a point. Maybe a little bit different, but I do like the skull crescent moon. That's great.
We'll return after these messages.
Autumn is here, and so is Campaign for Healthier Babies Month. Hi, this is Jackie Lantern, inviting you to join the Maine State Chapter March of Dimes and me for the Pick a Pumpkin program through the month of October. For just $1, you can pick a pumpkin, put your name on it, and help the March of Dimes prevent birth defects. So be on the lookout in your area for my pumpkin pals and pick a pumpkin for healthier babies today. See you on the pumpkin patch. For more information, call the Maine State Chapter March of Dimes.
Well, I guess I'll put these poor, pathetic creatures back on the shelf and continue my hunt. Poor guys. All right, so Marshall's finally has the spooky candles starting to show up. We've got this haunted one here. We've got rum and malted pumpkin. And then what is this one? We've got sand and fog inspired on the California coast pumpkin patch scent with the skull top. How much are these? This one is $8.99. This one is $7.99. And this one is $7.99 as well. What's this one? Is this anything spooky? Nope, nothing spooky there. I'm not seeing any of the Summerween style candles yet, like the decorative candles, but I'm assuming they've got to be coming soon. And as for Michael's, nothing new just yet, but still plenty of the vintage spirits line hanging around. And I tell you, it doesn't look like they're moving any of this Bound by Magic collection. However, in an ironic twist, it does appear that if we swing over here, it looks like, guess what? They're not selling any of it. Had you fooled there, right? They're not selling any of that Mischief and Magic. Nobody wants it. The only thing really new I'm seeing at Michael's is they do have the wreaths out now, and I am digging the skull wreath there. And of course, there's some of your Summerween wreaths. Let's see how much some of these wreaths go for. I think they're all going to be about the same price. Oh my, $100 for a wreath. Are they serious on this? All right, this one is $70, but it looks like these more decorative pieces are $100 each for a wreath. And they have put out some of the garland also that wasn't here the last time I visited, but no signs yet of the new lines like Enchanted Romance or any of that.
Happy Halloween from Channel 13. Halloween is almost here, and Paperama has slashed prices to the bone on a huge selection of the most awesome costumes, accessories, and decorations. Paperama has everything you need. All your favorite Halloween candy, costumes, and accessories for every ghost and goblin in the family, and the most spectacular decorations. Hurry in now and save at Paperama, your Halloween party superstore, and so much more.
All right, so unfortunately nothing new at Michael's, but Marshall's for the win, and they definitely had a little bit of Halloween merchandise on store shelves. So plenty more still to come. We've still got to do Home Goods, because Home Goods last year in 2025, man, they were getting trucks on a weekly basis, and that place looked like a Halloween wonderland, so to speak. So I can't wait to see what all these stores keep getting in as the weeks count down till Halloween. We're only like 116 days away from Halloween as I'm filming this, I believe. Where has 2026 gone? It is going by quick. But anyway, I do all things Halloween, Summerween, and everything in between here on Derek BlackHearts Spooky Club. So if you're new here and you like this type of content, how about slashing that subscribe button and also turning on that notification bell so you don't miss a moment of the spooky retro fun that I have here on the channel. And until next time, I'll see you on the dark side.
This is KOVR, Channel 13, Stockton, Sacramento, signing off another day of TV programming. KOVR is owned and operated by KOVR TV Incorporated. Good night from the staff and management of KOVR, Stockton, Sacramento.